Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. MaMiissy here. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to achieve this flawless glam on dark skin. So if you're a dark skin girly, let's get right into it. Before we get into today's glam look, if you're loving makeup tips and want to see more, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I promise you won't want to miss the looks I have planned. We are starting off with skin prep. I'll be going in with micellar water to clean my face. It's important to start with a clean and moisturized face. Next, I'll be going in with the e.l.f. Skin Moisturizer to seal in moisture. Applying moisturizer supports hydration and protects the skin barrier, preventing irritation and breakout. Moisturizing is important even for people with oily skin. Using this flat brush to apply moisturizer until it is fully absorbed into my skin. Going in with the e.l.f. Grip Primer, which will help my makeup apply smoothly. You can use a hydrating or mattifying primer depending on your skin type. I'm using the same flat brush to apply that onto my skin. This primer is known for its ability to lock makeup in place and create a smooth, long-lasting base. Next on, we'll be applying foundation. So I'll be mixing these two shades of foundation to come up with my shade. This is what I came up with after mixing those two shades. I don't really see it like a perfect match to my skin, but we are going to work with it. I love this foundation because it's lightweight and it blends seamlessly into the skin. I'm blending out with a dense foundation brush for a flawless finish. After blending out the foundation, the shade match looks okay. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. We don't want to leave out our neck, so we'll be applying some foundation onto the neck and we'll just blend all of that out to give an even complexion to our face and neck. Next on, we'll be going in with concealer, which is 1 or 2 shades lighter to highlight our under eyes, center of the forehead, bridge of nose and chin. We don't want to use something which is way lighter because we are working on dark skin and our goal is not to lose our melanin in the process but to keep it intact. It hasn't been long I started using this Maybelline concealer and all I can say is I'm absolutely in love with it. Next on, we are going in with a concealer which is a shade or 2 darker to contour our face. We are applying this concealer on our cheekbones, jawline and nose. I'm using the same foundation brush to blend out the contour. Now you want to blend out thoroughly to avoid harsh lines and achieve a natural transition. Using the smaller brush to blend out the areas of my nose. You don't want to use a brush which is bigger because you might just spread the product everywhere. So when you use a smaller brush, you have more control. If you've watched this video up to this point and you're enjoying it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. After letting my concealer sit for a while, I'm going in to blend it. Now if you notice, I'm blending it from the outer corner while moving upwards. You want to make sure you're taking your time to blend it. This is not a process you want to rush over with. So you take your time to blend it thoroughly to have that flawless smooth finish. I'm just going to blend the other side. Going in with another concealer which is lighter to just highlight my under eyes because I want it to pop more. So this stage is optional. I'm just going to let that sit for a few seconds. Then I'll go in to apply my blush. We are applying blush because we want to add warmth and color to the skin. We don't just want the whole look to be boring. I know we are trying to maintain our dark skin, but blush will not destroy it. I'm going in to blend out the remaining concealer. And look at how pretty that looks. If you've been following every step to this point, then this is how your base should be looking like. Your base should be this flawless. Next on, we'll be going in with our setting powder to set everything in place. Using a powder puff and dusting off the excess before applying under our eye. And look at how smooth that applies. This prevents creasing under the eyes and just makes everything smooth. We are going to be applying the setting powder on all the areas that was highlighted with concealer. Next on, we are going to be applying bronzer to add warmth to our face. Using the pressed powder which is close to my skin tone to set the rest of my face. I'm applying powder blush to set the liquid blush that I applied. Going in with a lighter shade of loose powder to bake my under eye because I want my under eye to pop. I want it brighter. Next on, we are going to go ahead to draw our brows. If you want to see a detailed brow tutorial, you can check the video on my page. I have a detailed brow tutorial on my page. You can watch it. So we are just going ahead to press down our brow with soap as usual, then fill it in with a pencil and move on to concealing our brow. starting from the outer corner with a lighter shade of concealer to conceal my brow. You have to make sure you're light-handed when doing this. So we are just going to go in and blend all our concealer out to make our brow clean. We'll do same on the next side. You can use your foundation shade or a darker shade of concealer to conceal your upper brow. And we are going in with a spoolie brush to brush out our brow. We are going to move on to eyeshadow. We are going to start with an eyeshadow primer to ensure the colors pop and last longer. In this video, I'm using concealer as my eyeshadow primer. We are using loose powder to set our eyelid. This is a tip that I discovered late. Always set your eyelid with powder to avoid creasing. I'm applying bronzer on my eyelid to act as the transition color for my eyeshadow. We are just blending that thoroughly, and you see how smooth it applies? That's because our eyelid was set with powder. I'm just going to do same to the other side. I'm going to define the crease with a deeper brown matte shade. Applying another brown shade on my crease. You see everything is coming together, and you want to focus on blending to avoid any harsh lines. I'm going to leave the palette I use in the description below with all the shades. I'm using a very light concealer to cut my crease. Please, if you want me to do a detailed cut crease tutorial, please let me know in the comments. We are just blending out our crease to avoid any creasing before we apply our matte eyeshadow. I'm using this eyeshadow palette to apply our eyeshadow onto the crease. I'm starting off with a nude lighter shade, moving up to this peach shade. I don't know why I didn't show the shades in my video, but I'm going to leave everything in the description. I'm applying some gel liner to the outer corner of my eye to define my eye line. I'm going to do same to the other side. Next on, I'm using my liquid eyeliner to define my eyeshadow to make it look beautiful. There's a way eyeliner just upgrade the look. Going in with some black eyeshadow to make the liner smoky. I'm applying some brown eyeshadow to my under eye. And I'm using a small fluffy brush to dust off excess powder under my eye. I'm using mascara to add volume to my lashes. And I'm using rhinestones to give that glam effect. And next on, we are just finishing our look with lashes. Lashes just fixes everything. It just has a way of making everything look perfect. It takes a look from 0 to 100, or it takes a look from 10 to 100. I'm going in with mascara to blend my natural lash and my fake lashes seamlessly, so that they should be like one. Using the same mascara to comb out my lower lashes. I'm lining my lips with a dark lipstick to create depth and define the shape. I love this lipstick because it doesn't dry out fast and is blendable, so it's perfect for a liner. I'm using a brush to apply some dark shadow on my lip. I'm going into filling my lips with this peach lipstick from my Blossom palette. I'm going to link everything in the description. I'm applying this nude pink gloss to the center of my lips. And I'm just going in with clear gloss. This is just the icing on the cake. It makes everything beautiful. I'm going to go ahead to finish with a setting spray to lock in my makeup and give my skin a luminous finish. I'm applying highlighter on the high points of my face, cheekbones, tip of the nose, cupid's bow and brow bones. If you watched this video to this point and followed every step, then this is what you should have, or something similar. Thank you for watching till the end of this video, and here we have our final look. If you loved this video, please rate it on 10 in the comment section. And if you want to keep seeing more looks like this, please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye!